that's what we do constantly, right? You know, we're constantly doing that. Well, as I'm this way because my mother was this way and my father was this way. Well, yeah, right. It isn't that you dismiss it, you're with it, you're with what is, but you're coming from this open listening and seeing and loving. That's the difference. And then it dissolves and transmutes, and there'll be a time that it no longer exists. And, you know, I remember when my teacher would say it, and I knew I didn't get it, but I wanted to. I knew it was truth. And he just said, and then it didn't happen. It actually didn't happen. You are free from that. It's gone. That's what we're talking about with this, this transformation, that you give your sense of who you thought you were to the greater being of what is. And rather than, it may feel weird. I mean, I've gone through phases where it actually feels strange because you don't have any place to define yourself. You probably know what I'm talking about, right? You can't define yourself anymore. You're kind of like a little bit out into outer space, and you're trying to find that familiar sense of a separate person, and you can't find it anymore. And so it does feel a little weird. But then, you know, just stay with it. You know, what happens, I see a lot, is people then try to throw something in it to now define themselves. I'm a spiritual person. I've had this da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And what's happened, instead of this open, feels a little weird to the mind and the person, you don't quite know how to function in this world, you know, you don't have that definition of who you are anymore, but you just kind of let that be okay. Because if you tune into how that actually is, it's really quite lovely. You're part of everything. You go outside and, you know, you're in your garden, and you and the garden are just one thing looking at each other. Or, you know, you go out and admire the mountain, and the mountain is looking back at you as you were looking at it. It's the sameness, it's the living spirit, it's the empty of the mountainness and the person, seeing each other and appreciating the uniqueness and the beauty of each other. It's a lovely thing. And then that tendency to try to replace that nothing with a new concept then relaxes, because why would you want anything other than what is? And then if something comes up that is obscuring it, and the mind will go, I've lost it now, I need to go back to that beautiful isness, that beautiful spirit, just go, oh, okay, what's here? What's here?